Who am I? My third and final video of the day. My name is Steve M. Nash, and for some reason I've decided in the last week or so to record a series of videos called Who Am I?, where I look at a list of personal traits that I came up with at the start of 2018, and I'm recording this video in September 2018. I came up with this list by way of some kind of practice or intervention for myself. Write down this list, Steve, of who you think you are, and then just have a look at it and, don't be like that, and then see what happens. And I spent a little bit of time on this list. I was kind of amused by it, and I reduced it to a top 3, I think. A top 3. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't know what the top 3 is. But I reduced it to like a top 3. One of them was I don't like being criticised. And then I didn't do anything with it. Because that's what usually happens when I write down these little ideas and stuff. Well, that's a good idea, and then nothing happens with it. And then a couple of weeks ago, I just decided, let's just look at this list, and let's just look at who I think I am, as an invitation for you to also look at who you think you are. Now, I've recorded maybe 9 or 10 videos where I've looked at one item, and then today I've looked at I'm someone who thinks he doesn't like talking to women he finds attractive that he doesn't know, like in a supermarket. And then I did a little mystery video, and this video I'm just going to go through the rest, what remains. So it might be a little bit boring because I'm just going to read pieces of paper, and it may be that I do these videos another time, but for now I think I'm done. So I'm just going to go through them all, and you'll get a sense of who I think I am, and some of this might resonate with you. And let's see if I can make a quick one-sentence statement about who I think I am when I look at them. I may be able to do that. Hopefully it's going to last 10 minutes, but it might not, because there's maybe 20 of these. So, here's one. Number 4. I don't like being corrected. I don't like being wrong. That's interesting. 13. I don't like doing things I don't want to do. Out of comfort zone, go against myself. Difficult things, not listen to myself. So there's a couple of things I have been putting off for the last few weeks. I've created a course called Remembering the Happiness Within, and I haven't been promoting it in Facebook groups. Maybe because I don't like being corrected. Because maybe my course is wrong in some way. 14. I like doing what I'm good at, strengths, and don't like doing what I'm bad at, weaknesses. 10. I don't like to be the same as everyone else, e.g. to be a typical man. Chauvinistic, misogynistic. This is an extra. I'm grumpy sometimes. Now, I don't really see myself as being grumpy, but I do notice some grumpy person appears when I'm talking to people, or even when I'm on my own. So it's interesting. I don't even notice this, but a grumpy behaviour comes in. So it's not really who I am, but I wanted to acknowledge it. Here's another extra one. I like being in control, things going my way. So I like creating, I like having an offering, I like sharing, but I have some say in what happens next. Like what the outcome. 5. I don't like being misunderstood. I don't like not being appreciated. I don't like not being seen. Or I don't like it if people see something in me that I don't see. Or they see something in me less than what they could see. You know, that's almost like saying, I don't like you being you and not me. It's weird. 15. I think what other people think of me matters. Don't like it if people have a low opinion of me. See what I mean? A lot of these things, a lot of these kind of what I've been noticing, they show up and there's some kind of duplication in this list. 19. I don't tell people what I think sometimes. They might get angry. I might be wrong. 25. I don't like talking about my work with my family and friends or anyone. I might be wrong. 20. I don't like hearing people tell me what they think, especially if it's negative. I don't like being criticised. I'm going fast now because I think time's coming up soon. 24. I don't seem to like it when people do it better than me. That's so funny. 32. I often think something's wrong with me. See this list of examples I'm reading, for example. How about you? Is that something that resonates with you? Do you think something's wrong with you? Or do you think something's wrong with other people? Seven, I don't like feeling awkward. And I felt awkward when I was doing the video about talking to women. 30, I don't like doing things immediately. I don't like spontaneous impromptu, especially if it's someone else's idea. That sounds like a control thing, doesn't it? It also sounds like I don't trust that I can just say no, if that feels right. 24, I don't like sharing my opinions with others, especially if they're going to strongly disagree. 31, I don't like making mistakes. Marva Collins, if you can't make a mistake, you can't make anything. That's a quote, by the way. I do like inspirational quotes. 17, I don't like disappointing people. I hope these videos haven't disappointed you. 18, I don't like people being angry with me or disappointed. 23, I don't like arguing with people or disagreeing with them. See how it's repeating? And you see how I can see that I am this mystery unfolding. And then you are also this mystery unfolding, and I don't like it when when that mystery becomes an anger or a disappointment, and I want to control your experience of me, but I can't even control my experience of me, and I can't control my experience of you. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. 33. I've always had a distrust of groups, companies, churches, families, anything where a collective consciousness isn't acknowledged. 26. I don't like not getting what I want. My example is women. I'm not going to say any more about that example for fear of embarrassing myself. 6. I don't like not being appreciated, valued, seen. I don't like being misunderstood. Again, I want your experience of me to be something I can control. Huh? Oh, that one's blank. I'm a big fan of silence. Here's another extra one. Perfectionist. Although I've already done that, so that shouldn't actually be in the list. Oops. I like being meta, doing and describing what I'm doing at the same time. Yeah. Here's another extra on the last one. I am controlling. Again, I don't really identify with that, but I've noticed in the examples, I've noticed in how these videos have been recorded, I've noticed how I've been wanting people to like my videos or share them or like them on Facebook, and and then that's not happening, and there's a pain. I feel I want to control. And I see it in my difficulties in relationships in romantic relationships, sibling relationships, friendships. This control person comes and appears, and it should be like this and it should be like that, and it's weird. It's just like, because I'm looking out there much less and looking in here so much more, just much more aware of the programs that are running. And what I know, I've forgotten this one. What I know is that these programs don't need to be fixed. They can change themselves anytime. They just need to be acknowledged and noticed. Self-awareness is a useful thing, even if what you're seeing is unpleasant to you. Just notice it. Of course, number 3, I don't like being wrong. I could be wrong about all this. I don't like being corrected. So I'm hoping I set my timer for 10 minutes. Because if I didn't, I don't know when to stop recording this video. Who am I? I'm not who I think I am. This list of 33 items, I could have got a few people and they could have said, oh, but what about this and what about that? And you're too serious and you're opinionated and you're not much fun. They could have probably come up with another 33 lists. And they're all just observations. It's like the ocean is vast. And what we're doing, because we are the ocean, in motion, as it were, what we're doing is we're just making these little observations of certain patterns that we notice, certain repetitions. And then we're saying that that's who we are. Oh, I'm this wave and I'm that wave and I'm that big wave there and I'm not I'm not like tiny little splash there. But we're the ocean. We're the space for all that behaviour to appear. That's what I'm seeing for myself, anyway. For now, thank you for watching this Who Am I video, the 3rd of the day, today, and any others that you've watched. My favourite so far is I'm Complicated. But thank you for watching this video, and I might do some more, I might not, because in a sense it is a futile exercise, having a look at individual bits of the ocean. But I know that I kind of think that who I think I am affects how I show up in life. It only affects how I show up in life and how you show up in life if you believe it, and you don't need to believe any of it. This list of 33 items I've got, observations, I don't have to believe them, or the exact opposite could be true. Thank you for watching anyway. I don't think my buzz is going to go off, so let's hope this video is not too long. Thank you.